Hey big family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is MC Kajambi, coming right away from Africa. If you love staying informed with hard-hitting political analysis, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, guys, and also hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. So guys, we are looking into an interesting video today. I want us to look at some clips, and then we shall come back to have a small discussion, guys. So in this video today, we are looking how Kristi Noem is in shock as her excuses for Trump's get debunked instantly. Let's get to watch some clips, then we have the discussion, guys.
He is going to do and what the consequences are. I encourage their leadership teams to get on board and to make sure that they're not pushing up prices. If prices go up, it's because of other people's reactions to America's laws. And that's what President Trump is doing. He is making sure that we're not picking and choosing winners and losers, that the law applies equally to everybody, American citizens. It applies to those who are here illegally, and our world leaders across the country and across the world. They can help us, or they're going to face some consequences.
Real quick.
Tariffs on Canada, China, Mexico. Look at this. Just 38% support. You don't have to be a mathematical genius to figure out that 51% oppose is larger than the 38% support. Look, Trump has done some fairly popular things in his first few weeks in office. This is not one of them. No. Horrible, 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 to quote Charles Barkley. The American folks are opposed to these tariffs. When you ask it specifically like this about the three countries, or if you ask it more vaguely about tariffs overall, they simply put, do not like it, Mr.
It's interesting,
President.
even with China in the question,
Correct.
People say that they are opposed to tariffs. The majority. In case you haven't seen any of my other videos, let me explain how tariffs work. Real quick, baby layman's terms. Because what we keep hearing, and what is textbook-wise technically true, is it's supposed to encourage manufacturers to manufacture in America instead of somewhere cheaper to manufacture, like India, China, etc. All those, when you see the little sticker that says made in China or made in India, because we have a global economy, because we know other countries exist and we can all work together. But the whole point is to try and encourage businesses to use manufacturing in America, which would in turn create American jobs. But like a lot of things, on paper versus in practice are often two very different situations. So John Deere, for instance, say they're building their tractors in Mexico because the labor is cheaper, the equipment is cheaper, the parts are cheaper, and then they ship it back up to the U.S. and they sell it to their consumer. Now they're slapped with a tariff because they're manufacturing in Mexico, and that's not in America. And that raises their prices. That raises the price of importing those goods back into the United States to sell to the farmers, the consumer. The hope is they go, wow, well, if it's just as expensive or maybe even more expensive to manufacture in Mexico, I might as well move my manufacturing back to America and have it with a little sticker that says made in America. The reality is they continue to manufacture in Mexico because it's still cheaper, and then the tariff price that they are now charged with importing the goods back into the U.S., they pass on to that farmer, that consumer. That's how tariffs work in reality. They're not gonna change because it is exponentially more money to pay people in the United States to do the same labor that you could pay for somewhere else because the cost of living here is so much higher. And then you just pass off the tariff onto your consumer. So that $600,000 tractor is gonna go way up. You're not doing anything to other world leaders, okay? All they're gonna do is slap their own tariffs right back onto us, which is in turn going to additionally make everything more expensive.
And thank God for Doge. They're looking at waste, fraud, and abuse. Just got access to Treasury payment accounts to showcase all of the fraud going on, billions and billions of dollars. They're already saving billions of dollars a day. We have to look at spending. We have to look at tax cuts as well. But it's very important. There are multiple factors that go into inflation. We have to recognize that and try to fight our way forward and grow the economy in a way that wages grow with the challenges we have ahead, and that people can afford eggs and gas again. We can't do that right now until we fix the system.
Yeah, we were just looking at a scrolling list of some of the products and companies that are going to be affected. And it seems like virtually every sector of the American economy potentially could be targeted by these tariffs, and the tariffs that Mexico and Canada have now announced that they will institute against U.S. goods.
Fox News baffles me. They're sitting there saying, thank God for Doge. And then they're showing simultaneously a list, proof. Why not thank God for the Trump administration and Elon Musk and Doge? They're saying one thing and they're showing the proof of a different thing, and their viewers are like, yeah, thank God I can't afford shoes anymore. And there are a lot of everyday people who still don't understand. There are far too many people who don't understand. But if you look at the numbers, by and large, Americans don't support the tariffs. I mean, tariffs were for a while a higher Google search than Taylor Swift. And Taylor Swift is almost always one of the highest Google searches you can have.
Hey, my people, let us debunk some excuses that are made. They're saying that Trump is a strong leader, and whatever is affecting the commodities, the prices of commodities in the USA is a response to other countries, to US rules. But sure, guys, if we have to agree, if Trump is a strong leader, means he's strong in dodging accountability and breaking the law without consequences, and they're saying he's not picking winners and losers. Really? Then, guys, there is a lot of evidence in his favoritism, that include on how Elon Musk is coming to take up, critical businesses, that relates and pertains to the United States of America. And he is having critical influence on the American economy. And a lot of people are being affected by single individuals, choices. And guys, she said that she is a strong leader, making sure he is not picking winners and losers. Guys, don't fret yourself. Somebody says you are all losers, and this is to the MAGA, the MAGA community. They are all losers. For they thought that they are winning by choosing Trump, and they have come to fail. It is hitting hard on everyone. And guys, it is that time of the season that they are finding out, after they effed, And guys, let me know, what do you think about these allegations by Kristi Noem about Donald Trump? Let me know, what do you think? What do you think is happening to this government? Are they losing it? Are they betraying their own people, the MAGA people? Is Trump getting over to what he did in the past time? In his first term, when he was president for the first time, he played the tariffs games with China, and that is what led to the confusion that happens between US and America. So guys, the tariff things means that US will be having some messy relationships with other global countries, and it's starting to take shape. It is starting to happen, just like it happened in his first year or first term with China. It will be happening with many countries, including African countries. Look, his partnership and connection with his African countries. That means that things are getting messy for USA, and they were tricked. They tricked them. So guys, subscribe to this channel for more updates on what is happening globally, and don't forget to share this video, and also hit the like and the notification button so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. See you in my next one.